Hey, what's going on, people? I don't like eating on camera, but I'm going to be going to Dave and Buster's because it just goes with the theme of being Saturday. And I can't really see myself going on a Sunday. Now, I want to tell you how my day has been going so far. So, I got a few changes that I'm going to be making this year. I still don't feel like it's a new year. It hasn't really kicked in yet. But and I apologize for eating on camera, but I'm going to tell you something. So, this is how my day started. And this is why I believe in God 100%, but I believe that things happen for a reason. I think that the universe, sorry, that's really good. I was supposed to have this when I was 12 years old, but it got taken away. I feel like the universe is connected with good and evil. Like, when you do evil, bad things will happen upon you. I'm not saying everything in my life relates to everything that happens bad is because of bad decisions that I make, but understand this. It's been a pretty crazy morning for me, and it's on account of just some things I've been doing. I think is the cause of it, and that's not the OCD talking. I just believe that when you do bad things, sometimes bad things happen upon you. That's just my belief. But that's the last time. So I want to just say this. This morning I realized I had a flat tire, and I hate pumping air in my tires because I feel like I get those crackhead air pumps that don't really do anything but suck the air out of your tire, and you still have a flat. So I was gonna go to a shop and just have them check it out. Well, it turned out that I had a hole in my left tire, and I got paid. I'm not in debt no more, so I had enough money to get that taken care of. And then my bill for my gym was overdue. I sort of forgot about it. I go in like usual, the one in Jacksonville, and then they told me that my my account was the account that I had. They just said access denied, and I was just like, oh, it's because I didn't pay my bill. So I paid a bill at the front desk, and it was like, it's still telling you your account is no good here. I just go to another one, and let me just say this. I don't really talk too much about like what I deal with on a daily basis other than work. But let's just say that this may be my last month using Planet Fitness for anything, for a few reasons. Because I didn't like that. Like I pay late sometimes, but it didn't feel right how they just kicked me to the side because they were like, you need to go to your home gym. I'm like, the gym is all the way in fucking Wisconsin. You want me to take a plane out there and ask them? But it was just like, that's just business there. I'm not taking it no kind of way. But let me just say this. And I ain't going to really say too much, but I feel like that very gym is making me a little too comfortable with some things. I'm just going to say that. So this may be my last month because there's no refund. I can't get a refund. Now the guy, I talked to the gym on the phone, and they told me that probably because my card, I need to change the cards I had because I've been paying with a temporary card for my bill. But he said that because there's no card on file, that's probably what it is. But they said the account suspended, and I've been going I just went to the one in Jacksonville. But long story short, I just didn't like that feeling. Like I paid the darn bill. It's never been a time where I just went a whole month without paying. But I am in control of what I put my money towards. So they're not getting no more money out of me, And another thing too is, I'm gonna just say this. Mm. The food that you put in your body, I know that sounds like a contradiction based on what I'm eating, but for 10 days one time, I ate nothing but solid and water. Now that's not really enough to sustain living, but I didn't worry about smelling like shit whenever I ate clean. So I really want to get back onto that because I really feel like food is really holding me back in life. And I don't want to get too comfortable with anything. But I'm just sorry for eating on camera. It's just that I want to go to Dave & Buster's and I want to get that move on. Like when I get there, I want the sugar to be in my bloodstream as I play arcade games. And I'm gonna say this again. My father took away my 12th birthday, and that was the beginning of just me not caring about it, me becoming real depressed. I said this like 3 times on this channel. It's a picture. I haven't been to his house in gonna be 3 years, but before those 3 years, I wasn't really talking to him consistently. Our relationship has been like this for the past going on 8 years now, where we'll go like a whole half a year not talking, and I can confidently tell you, I'm just sort of done with him as a person. It's not that he was a bad father. Like, there are a lot of things he screwed up with, but it's not really his fathering very much. It's more of his personality I can't really stand. It's like you may love your mom, but you may not care for her personality. Like, everybody may have a parent they think is racist. You don't care for her beliefs, but you may love her as a parent. The thing with my dad is I'm just losing everything from him. Love. I don't really care for him as a person at this point. And I really mean that, like, from the bottom of my heart. You know, because I've been just thrown pretty bad deck of cards these past couple of years. I just see things for what they are. And all you got is you at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with things. I paid $180 for the tire, and I'm not complaining about it because I had the money to pay for it. But I will be stacking my money up after after next paycheck. But I want to enjoy today because this is, like I said, this is the 12th birthday that I never had as a kid. And I don't want to ever, if I ever have kids, I would never want to put them through something like that. It just feels like worse when your parents are not necessarily like split up, but when you have another person living in a house that's not like a blood relative, it just hurts even more. Because this is why I say this. Men, they do act different when women are around. And I feel like this is where, like, my masculinity was stripped away from me as a kid. Like, I'm more tougher than I was as an adult. I'm more tougher than I was as a kid because my dad stripped away my masculinity from him doing the things he did in front of his girl towards me. That really stripped my masculinity away. And I may even do a separate video talking about that.